I remember what happens in this game. Totally, it's not like hundreds of hours old. Okay, let's go. Main quest. Everyone start playing. Welcome back to the
Turn and mix from time to time.
Black pudding, he was any hangover.
Very angry man. And we gotta go talk to Auckland von Eppel.
What are they doing?
Whatever that
Playing.
is. I remember this game.
Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
Kind of.
None.
Oh,
a
yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
What brings me is Gwent. I want those Gwent cards, never mind the main quest. We
You
gotta
ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Yes.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Nice. Okay. I have not played Gwent in the longest time. Northern Realms, I guess? Probably the best one to go with. Okay, I think I'll start off simple. I'll start off with him. Shit! That was a card to redraw. Fuck. What am I doing? Oh well. I struck out in any case. So he's already got me first. I don't want to use too much right away. What do you do? Choose one card from your discard pile and play instantly. That's definitely one for round 2 or possibly even round 3. I can go with her. I don't really have one to go with him, so I'll play him. Should have saved that. Yes, come on. That's brought him down to 5. You know what? I think. No. I think I'm gonna pass this round. Absolutely fine. So what do you do? One of you, but. I need to use cards there. Okay, let's. Oh, rough. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh, come on. There is no way. There is no way. Maybe if I have a theory and I don't think it's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. Because I need to have them not in the discard deck. I need them in the actual deck. Oh well, I lose. I do not have cards. Oh, well.
If you fulfill wishes as well as you play Gwent, I venture I've naught to fear.
Francis!
We'll have to play again.
Oh, it's true.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Ask for legal advice.
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have.
Yeah. Prick.
I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Why do you need the papers?
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmerius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets. And the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Fair dues. So what's your gripe with them?
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah, sure.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever.
Interested in the story.
My family. They took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened next?
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. You need something?
Nothing more, don't think. I'm off to entertain your brother.
Break a leg. Literally.
I'm so sorry for stream and YouTube. I'm just getting over a cold right now.
Seen war, mate. Shows.
That is amazing. Meet Shani at the friend.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
The wedding?
nimble hands you got there.
That's not.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
Oh,
There's a
Geralt.
beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Good.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Yeah, sure. Not this yet.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Okie dokie.
Raised. This wouldn't be easy. Come closer. Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
I can see the photos. I can see them. I'm looting a grave. Let's stop that.
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
Is that who I'm looking for? One second. Francis! Don't eat my cables! He is good boy. There we go. Now I'm using the words.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
That doesn't sound like a ritual.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Am I doing necromancy? Only Anapos.
Life and death, fire and blood.
This should be a lot easier.
fire.
The incense does make it look pretty spooky. Now we light the fire.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Yes.
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Everic's rise only for Von Everic blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Okay,
Suck
let's
the
go.
life out of you.
Kill him, Von Everix.
Come on.
Ow. Actually, what? Francis, please.
Death to you!
Cat is loving me, but it hurts. It is scratching my arm.
Rip out your heart.
Sure you will. Think I ain't dealt with a few spectres before.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
My. Ornery whoresons, those Von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir Von Everick, brother to Olgierd.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
I suppose I would.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Hello?
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Your brother sent me.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
Is the graphics
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me. After my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils!
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tank into my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Oh, great.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
I guess you could possess someone?
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.